scene moment.
Exactly.
It got me.
Flew in my mouth. No, I'm doing the same. I've got my
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much for taking the time. What a great
pleasure.
movie, what for a great appearance. So, where did you get all your imagination for this role? Because Tom died many, many years ago.
Well, you know, we were lucky in that his work as a writer was almost solely autobiographical. And he wrote extensively, as you can see from the film. You know, his books were thousands of pages long, so hundreds of pages long. So there was an awful lot for us to dig through and discover about him. He also wrote lots of letters. And John Logan, the scriptwriter, did a great job of filtering all of that out and bottling, you know, lightning, if you like, and putting it in a wonderful script. So I felt very fortunate from the beginning that I had a great map on the page that I could follow, and then it was a case of just creating something that was large enough to be believably Tom Wolfe, but not so large that it was unreal, I hope.
And I like that movie because I think it makes so much kind of lust for reading, because at this time many people, just younger people, just play PlayStation, listening to music and so on. And so if you see this movie, say, okay, this is so much work doing a book. So
I hope so. I think also, you know, that it's a reminder that there's something fearless and almost, if you want to say, punk rock about writing. You know, that it's an art form about expressing, about breaking down walls and trying. Now, okay, you may read a Thomas Wolfe novel now and feel like, well, you know, what's groundbreaking about that now? But what the film is saying is, at the time, striving to have a new voice, striving to say something in a new way, is just as pioneering as coming up with a new sound for your band or painting in a new way as an artist, as a painter. And that artistic bravery and fearlessness is incredibly admirable, and I hope attractive. And like you say, I hope people see it and are curious to read a bit about Thomas Wolfe, but also see the world of writing as a world of fantastic, abundant creativity.
I love this behind-the-scenes stories, things that you don't see on the camera. Do you have maybe some favorite, some funny, some weird moment during the shooting of this movie?
Gosh, I'm trying to think of one. I mean, there were always moments with Colin and I, because Colin is a very funny man, very, very funny and very charming to be around. So we laughed a huge amount. I'm trying to think of actual situations that were really silly. I can't really. I just remember very, very favourably the whole experience of being good fun. If Colin remembers one, are you going to see Colin later? If Colin remembers one, please remind me.
Okay, thank you so much. I have a few